All right, so I hope you guys are very excited for the Worldwide Celebration because tomorrow Worldwide Celebration does start. Also, tomorrow we will get our Dokkan Now broadcast, a special Dokkan Now broadcast for the Worldwide campaign. A couple of things I want to say really quick on this one is that, one, if you're new to the channel, you like what you see, sub up and turn on notifications where you get notified when we go live and put in more videos. Two, you'll get 50 Dragon Stones as a gift for reaching a designated number of views. So basically they're just saying let's all work together. Now it's funny because the last one that we got, they basically sort of made it, they worded it a way to where it sounded like it was going to be the more people was there, the more Dragon Stones they were going to give. So it kind of feels like a backtrack on being like, okay, they could kind of sort of abuse that, and they probably heard it to be quite honest, and was just like, yeah, let's cap this at 50 Dragon Stones. Normally they give somewhere around 30, sometimes 50, depending on some of the things that they actually do with it. So I'm not necessarily too worried about this one because they could introduce some little games and stuff like that in between that could give more Dragon Stones out and everything. So I'm not necessarily that worried about that one. Like the 50 Dragon Stones could literally just be a base because I think they might even lowball it a little bit so they know that everyone gets the 50 Dragon Stones, and they also gave out 50 Dragon Stones again for the sync up stuff. So I mean, they are giving out 100 Dragon Stones here, so I'm not necessarily gonna give them too much slack. But what I will give them too much slack on is the fact that the JP side already has their stream and everything up, waiting. And like I said, it is going to be 10 a.m. in the morning tomorrow. So Eastern time, 10 a.m. So whether you're, you know what, it was about to be wild for me to say that because I was going to say whether you're at school and not college, because it's funny. Like I don't necessarily have a kid audience really. Like I don't necessarily pander to kids at all and like want to do that. So most of the people that's going to be watching this are going to be full on adults because I'm a damn adult and I'm not trying to pander to kids at all. So most of you are probably going to be either at work, or if it's your day off or something like that, then hey, it's your day off, you get to watch it. But if you're at work, probably some earbuds going to be put in and maybe you're going to be listening to it through, no matter who you're watching, whether it's whatever your favorite content creator is, or if you're going to be watching it through the actual broadcast. I just want to give them a little bit of flack on this one, just for the simple fact that the JP side already has this up. And then here on Global, we're sitting here waiting for them to post their thing. Like, this is why I said it's a team of monkeys, bro. When you see the JP side put up theirs and have it, you should have already had the Global one ready and stuff like that. And I already tweeted out so everyone has it and not like have to scramble later on. This is why I said that I absolutely hate the actual the Twitter, like the actual global version of the Twitter of this one. I wish they would just, with the sync up officially coming and stuff like that with Worldwide Celebration, I wish they would delete this and just have it in English and JP on their actual official Dokkan. Just have the official Dokkan page for global and JP. It just in one. That way, when you want to watch it in English, you want to watch it in Japanese, you can just have it and they can tweet it out and be like, this is the English one, link to this one, this is the JP link to this one, because it's absolutely stupid. They've been doing this whole entire time throughout everything with Dokkan Nows and stuff like that, where they just say, oh yeah, we'll just do this one a little bit later on and stuff like that. It's a little bit of a gripe, a little bit of complaint for me, but I hate that. I hate literally have to wait almost damn near last minute or something like that just to find the fucking link, because they don't want to, like, when they actually do it. It's like if I literally put out a video that was massive and I was doing a collab with everyone and I just didn't put out any link whatsoever at all, and or just like right until like an hour before, you'd be like, what? I didn't even, what are you doing? Like, that's basically what's going on here, and I absolutely hate that stuff. I really wish they'd get a little bit better with that one, but again, my wishes would be to literally just get rid of the Dokkan Global side of this one, to be quite honest. So Paragus, I don't know if he's the LR. There's a lot from that data download, I'm gonna be quite honest. I'm probably not gonna look at a lot of the things on there just because I want to be surprised for certain things. I did see something about other things that was sort of leaked out and stuff like that with the data download, which again, you can't really say leaked out with the data download since it's in the data. It is out for the open for everyone, but I won't really look at a bunch of things. So I'm hoping Paragus is the free-to-play LR, just for the simple fact that I really called it, and I would like if he is the free-to-play LR and we can get some love for him. We'll take a look at that in here in just a second, but I just want to say that we did have a massive data download last night. It was like 1.2 gigs. So it's kind of like I'm still looking at this improved data download and I'm trying to figure out where the fuck did the improved data download go and when did it happen? I'm sorry, but when you go from like the 666 to another data download over a gig, and this is in the time frame of you're supposed to be telling us that we're going to get a data down. Now, if it has, and I'm just haven't did it on my phone in a little bit of time, then okay, then you can be like, hey, no, the data download has been improved and it's a lot better on mobile right now. It's been a little bit. I haven't switched it back on mobile for like at least a week now, so I can understand if you can be like, hey, it has been. But if it hasn't, I'm trying to figure out why the hell we're still getting big ass data downloads when this game's probably pushing about 20, almost close to 20 gigs on a mobile device or something, tablet, something. Trying to figure out why. Because I thought I was under the impression that improved data download means less bigger data downloads that are basically, I would say, improved in the sense of kind of sort of condensed. And not having incredible huge numbers, like from 1.2 gigs to maybe like 400 megabytes or maybe like 500 megabytes or even 600 megabytes, like half of the actual data download, something like that. I'd be like, yeah, that's improved. But I haven't seen that. Also, speaking about the roadmaps, I'm expecting to see a roadmap from the actual live stream. To be quite honest, if we don't see that, then I'm like, what the hell? And if you're wondering why I'm the person that's been talking about roadmap, is because, well, we need a damn roadmap. And to be quite honest, I've been saying about a roadmap for a very long time in Dokkan, and they actually started to do it this year. So it's kind of like, this is the end of it right here. This is the end of it. So this is going to be, this should be the one that gives us the actual second half of the roadmap, so we can actually see what's going to be happening in between certain things. And also, one of the big things that we need to really see is if there's actually going to be a thank you celebration in November, December, sort of right around there, that's going to give us a lot. Because if they have like thank you celebration and then like maybe like heroes like in there or something like that, then that's great. We know that. We know heroes are still going to be happening this year, and also we know that there should be another big massive celebration for the thank you celebration at that point in time on both global and JP, since we'll be synced up at that point. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing what the roadmap's going to give us, because like I said, new functions, new improvements, new events and stuff like that is what we actually really need to see, because we definitely do need new events and improvements, and again, like I said, functions for the game, especially going forward with all these crazy units and stuff like that we've been getting. So let's take a look at Paragus. He will be coming out August the 28th, 2 a.m. I'm going to assume that Broly and all them might be coming around the same time as well, if not at 1 a.m. So we'll have to see there. But let's take a look at Paragus, because I haven't seen anything of Paragus whatsoever at all. I will say this before I look at anything of him. I know some people were talking about the Broly, and Broly might have like some restrict conditions where he might need a Paragus or something like that on the team. I hope not. I hope not. I hope he doesn't have any restrictions necessary like that, or like a Goku, or I don't know, Pure Saiyan, unless he just has like something in the passive that gives him extra for that. But hopefully he doesn't have any sort of really restrictions tying into his transformation and stuff like that, because I know a lot of people's fears currently right now is that Broly in his base is going to be pre-transformation is going to be worse and pretty ass, and then he'll like, obviously legendary Super Saiyan Broly would be absolutely insane. I kind of hope that's not the case, because if that's the case, then that's really going to suck for that unit. But I hope that that's not the case. So Pure Saiyan category 3 key, 50 across the board. Yeah, this feels like it is screaming LR, to be quite honest. Yeah, 20. Yeah, this is feeling like the LR. So activates interest animation upon once only, attack and defense 100%, and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack for 5 turns from the character's entry turn when there is an ally whose name includes Broly on the team upon the character's entry. Interesting there. So that's pretty solid. Like I said, he's going to be on the Broly team, obviously. But that's pretty solid. Key plus 3. Attack and defense 180. Ooh, so 280 with 3 key. And for 5 turns. Additional launch an additional super attack that has a high chance. Well, excuse me, an attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. Okay. And this is just the TUR? Like damn, boy. I need to look at this his art for that too. For his SSR. But plus an additional attack and defense 100% when performing a super attack. What? That's a lot. What's your stats looking like? Oh yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know if he's gonna get too crazy, and also if he has an easy A as well too. Oh my god, he could be absolutely busted. But that's incredible. So pure Saints category allies, attack and defense, and chance to perform a crit hit plus 25%. To an attack and defense 25% for all allies whose name includes Broly, and high chance of evade enemies attacks, including super attacks, plus an additional chance to evade enemies attacks. Evade enemies attacks, including super attacks, plus 20% as a third attacker. Oh my god, I literally said he needs to be the third slot, and if he's like really good in third slot, in the last stream, I think, when we were going over everything from the little video and stuff like that we got for the announcement, I was like, if we get a Paragus and he's a third slot and he's support and all that crap, he's going to be pretty good for Broly. And I mean, yeah, I'm not mad at it at all right now. Within the same turn attacking from the 6th turn from the characters, and yeah, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage to the enemy and lowers attacks and seals super attacks. Oh yeah, and I haven't seen these animations either. Oh man. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. His animations are kind of clean, bro. Like for real, for real. I mean, that was a little okay. I like it. I kind of like it. I was gonna say it's a little plain at first, but because his beginning of it made it look like this is gonna be wild, and then they kind of went plain right here. Yeah, we get that. But that was a little surprising right there. I kind of like that, so it kind of gives me some hope for his LR, to be quite honest. So hopefully his LR is pretty nasty. You see, you got 4 links with this Broly that could possibly get an easy A. I don't know if he's gonna get a super easy A, to be quite honest. Okay. Interesting, and again, he should have probably had some links with the new Broly as well too, but obviously besides Super Saiyan and stuff like that. But pretty solid, to be quite honest. Let me check. Yeah, I'm low key not mad at this. Like, I feel like Paragus is a pretty solid unit as a TUR too, so his LR should be going pretty ham. Oh man, and if he gets an easy A with it too, which I don't know if they'll do that, but if he somehow did, that would be crazy. Because I want to say that they normally do with the anniversaries, they give the unit just like Beerus and stuff like that, where you'll get the LR and then they'll end up giving the easy A as well too. If they do that with this card, he actually has potential to be very solid. I'm cool with that. Like, I'm very cool. I like the Paragus slander needs to end at this point in time. Like, I'm not like a Paragus main or nothing like that, but like, I feel like for the old heads of Paragus and stuff like that, he needs to have a little bit more respect on his name, especially if he's going to be on a Broly team, and especially in today's meta where you need to be very good, even if you are a free-to-play LR or something like that, because most people will usually you'll just collect dust in the box. Pretty nice on that one. I would like to know you guys' opinion on this actually on this Paragus, and also on this video. Let me know if you enjoyed it or anything like that. But that's what I'm saying. But other than that, thank you guys so much. Also, like I said, if you're gonna be here watching it in the morning, it is, like I said, it is 10 o'clock in the morning. It's a low-key kind of diabolical. Most people are really looking for it at nighttime, but you know, in the morning, it's in the morning. Will they ever? I don't know what time they'll actually post the global link. I don't know, but like I said, we will be live probably about 9 o'clock Eastern time, AM, for this one. So like I said, even if they don't, we'll probably just post it at that point in time and just stick around, hang out on the channel, you know, hang out on the channel. But other than that, have an awesome day / night. Stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.